Hello world, welcome. My name is Luann Pygott. I'm a beauty guide with Lime Life by Al Cone, and I'm here to have some fun today. I'm going to read a children's story in a little while, but first I'm going to put on some makeup for that. I already have on my foundation, powder, concealer, so I've got that all, and of course my my primer spray. So I've got that all set, and so now I'm going to do, I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I'm going to do something. I'm going to be a little character today that goes, that's not the eyeshadow I want. It's going to go with the book I'm reading today. Let's see if you can figure out what book I'm reading. I don't know if you even know this book, but it'll be fun. So I'm going to put Cream Boat all over this eye here. Actually not really going to do anything else to this eye. This is brush number 7 and Cream Boat, because I'm doing something different, really different, to the other eye. Okay, so then I'm going to take my brow brush, number 14. Yep, that's it, number 14. Setting spray. I'm going to spray it down on my little palette. Then I'm going to dip it in number 28, Ashen for Trouble, right here. And I'm going to get that wet. I'm going to do my brow. And yes, I'm only doing one brow because I'm doing something else on the other eye. Okay. Getting it the eyeshadow wet will make it work better. The good thing about only doing one brow, you don't have to match it with the other one. They don't have to match. Isn't that hilarious? Just do one brow, doesn't have to match. So I'm going to cover the other one up. Hopefully this is going to work. I know it'll work one way. I'm trying to do it a little simpler way. Not simpler, but a little easier to get off way. Okay. There we are, one brow. So when I'm done with this makeup, I will be doing children's story time. So if you have a kid that would like to hear a story, I love to read stories. I have all my children's books left from when I was a kid myself. And if you would like to have them hear that, or if you want to hear it, that's fine too. If you want to have them hear it, have them come listen. It'll only take probably only about 10 minutes. It's usually what it takes. So this is number 1 blush Alive, number 3 brush that I'm using, and my little character here is going to have some blush on. Okay, I'm not doing contour today. Oh, I'm not doing contour. First time I haven't done contour in ages, because I'm just doing something else. So there you go. Okay, and then I'm going to take, whoops, try not to knock that down. All right, let's try this color here. Let's just try that one, because I don't use that one very often. It's called Nirvana, number 16. And let's see, trying to figure out what I want to do here. Let's try this brush here, number 11. And let's dip this in the setting spray and get it wet. Then I'm going to dip it into that eyeshadow. What I'm going to do, oh yeah, this should probably work if I get enough color on here. I'm drawing a spot on my eye. What could I be? What is that book going to be about? It's going to be fun. This was a book that I really liked as a child. I had so many of them that I liked. I kept them all. They're like 50-some years old now. Most of them. They are. Okay, let's see. Now, do I need to keep... I may still need to keep getting that wet. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's put it on dry. This one's dark. Yeah, put it on dry. Okay, this is a... Oh, I keep putting it in the wrong one. This is brush. It's another brown. It's just the wrong one. Why I keep going to that one? It's a habit. Brush number 7. And it just lets me put it on a little faster. Now this will be a much darker, more intense color if you get it wet. But I don't think I need to. I just have a little softer colored patch on here today. I did do a look real similar to this at Halloween time when I was doing all kinds of costume and, makeup costume ideas. Not really costumes, but I was doing makeup looks for Halloween. This is Nirvana, number 16. You can see it's a real nice dark chocolatey brown. All right, it's getting a little, I don't need this bigger brush in that spot. So let's do the smaller brush number 10 in that little narrow area. There you go. I'm just going to end up getting it all over with the big brush. I'm going to go under here. So, have you figured out what the book's about that I'm going to read here in a little while? I'm really happy with how chocolatey brown this color's looking. It's just dry eyeshadow. This is a nice deep dark brown. Nirvana. Okay, it really covers up my eyebrows too. Completely conceal my eyebrow. Look at that. That's hard to do, conceal your eyebrow. That's really hard to do. If you have dark eyebrows. If you have light eyebrows, probably not as hard. If you have dark eyebrows, that's hard to do. And man, I didn't even have to get it wet. This color I am super impressed with, and I hardly use it. I don't know why I should be using it. Apparently, look how pretty it is. If you want a deep dark chocolate brown, it's amazing. Okay, I have done this before with the eyeliner, but this is a whole lot faster. Wow! I'm happy with this. Okay, and the thing about this is it can be any shape because it's just a spot. You don't need any special shape. Okay, now I'm going to use, actually, oops, let me get that, clean that off. Clean that off. I'm trying to clean these brushes real quick so I don't forget they got a bunch of brown on them next time I try to use it thinking it's cream. It's not cream, it's brown. Okay, so all clean. So then I'm going to take the, do I want to use this one? I think I want to use this one to outline. Well, where's the other one? Let's try the brown. Yep, let's use this. And I'm going to give myself, you could do this with the black too. But I don't use the brown as much, so let's do it. I'll give myself a little brown nose. And I'm just going to draw it there and color it in. This looks really cute in black too. Since I have brown hair and a brown patch, let's go with the brown nose. It's a real dark brown anyway. I think it's good. Da, 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 da. Look at my nose bouncing. Hilarious. Okay, you can tell I have really enlarged pores over here on my nose. That's why it looks like I have little white specks. So it's okay. I want to be this character with a little bit of an enlarged pore nose. So what is it, do you say? What is it? I'm having fun. So while everybody's in this quarantine situation, everybody's at home, everybody has nothing to do, including me, I thought we'd have a little fun. I'd read a children's story. But I'm getting ready for the children's story now. So after I'm done with the makeup, then I'm going to start a new live and read the children's story. Okay. What am I? You know by the title. If you read the title, you know what it is. Okay, so I'm going to go here. You can't not tell now. And then I'm going to draw some little polka dots here. And then let's do, this might make me look like I have a mustache. I don't know. No, it's okay. So I've pulled out the books from when I was a kid. And everybody who has a kid at home that's bored out of their mind, you can hear a story that maybe you've heard or maybe you haven't. Maybe you have the book, maybe you don't. Some of them are probably obsolete and you haven't. Okay, then I'm going to take this color of Enduring Lip Color called Chocolate Ganache, also a nice deep dark brown. But this gives me something fun to do. I think I want to use liner first. let's use, yeah, let's go ahead and use this. I could use the liner, the eyeliner, and I'm going to go ahead and use the lip liner. It's kind of, it's red, but that's okay. I'm going to cover it up. It just gives me an outline to follow. Okay. So if your kids are driving you crazy because they have been home from school for who knows how long now, especially if they're a little bit younger, try to take the video game controller out of their hand for a while and let them hear a story. This is a chocolate lipstick. I normally do not wear this color. And when I'm a dog, yes, I'm a dog, I can wear it. So which book from my childhood about a dog am I gonna read? What could it be? Do you even know? Now, if you were a kid, would you like watching me read a story? Sure you would. Okay, so I'm trying to get at the dry. Okay, I'm going to put red on the bottom. I think I'm going to use this darker red called Devil's Food. It's like Devil's Food cake. They're all named after desserts. No, it looks too brown. Too similar. I want it to look different. Okay, let's use cherry pie. Cherry pie is really red. I want it to look more red. Okay, here we go. That's red. I could do it all the same color. Oh, red on the bottom. I can't rub my lips together. I gotta remember, don't rub your lips together. I don't want them to blend. I can't say these either. There we go. Healthy dog. Now, let's do eyelashes. Because my dog has some nice eyelashes. Oh, look, that was all words I could say. As soon as this dries, I can put my lips together. Here we have Ardell Whiskies, number 113. Go on, dry. It's almost there. This liquid lipstick dries to a matte, and then it will last, and it's on my teeth, then it will last 4 to 6 hours. Okay, so let's, I don't know that I'm even going to line my eye, because I don't think dogs have lined eyes. I might put one line on there, only because I want the lash to not look funny. So let's go ahead and do this. This is a black, because the eyelash is black. It's a black liquid micro brush. This will just make the band of my eyelashes look solid rather than not solid. Okay. Now, let's get my little lash tool. Let's get my lash glue. That's what I gotta find, my lash glue. I move stuff around because I'm getting ready to potentially have to, ow, I just bumped my knee on the table. I am getting ready and setting up to potentially have to move my work to home. Instead of going into work, we may be working from home. So I have drugged my computer from work here, and I've got it all set up over there where I normally have my glue. And I had to get it all logged on to make sure it's working. So I'm going to go to work Monday, but I'm probably going to be working from home Tuesday. And I will tell you, I am ecstatic. I would so much rather be home. Oh, you cannot imagine how much I'd rather be home. Do I want to go to work? No. I want to be home, but I have to. Okay. Trying to figure out which lash to do. So I'm putting Duo Lash Glue on the band, letting it dry for about 1.5 minutes. But Tuesday, I may... what we're doing right now is a trial run. We all have to make sure all our computers and stuff work at home. All our students are now online. And there's no students coming to campus, and most of the teachers are teaching them from online as well. 2 or 3 of the teachers are coming in, most of them no. But the staff all has to still be there at work. But we are preparing for total shutdown if necessary. And we're all trying to set up our computers to work from home. Because, we still have to do payroll. We still have to do, and that's my job. And we still have to clock people in and out. We still have to do stuff on the computers. And so far, everything's working but the phone. And that's something apparently IT has to fix. But at least I got everything else to work. But they told me, well, everybody else had trouble with the phone too. So there we go. Some little lashes. Let's put them on the other side just so it doesn't look like naked eye on the other side. And all you do is you lay this on your eyelid. It's really fun to wear lashes with some sort of a makeup costume type look. Woo! Okay, there we go. There's my fun makeup look for today. I'm going to turn off this video and I'm going to start a new one just so the kids don't have to watch me put on the makeup unless they want to. They can do it separate. But I'm going to end this for now. If you'd like to be color matched for this foundation, put match in the comments. If you would like to, and you don't have to do a dog, but look, you can. You can. You could wear this. Oh, let me do one more thing. Setting spray. This will get it to stay 16 hours. There we go. I've tested that too, by the way. Stays 16 hours. It doesn't fade, it doesn't smear, it doesn't rub off. A lot of makeup, when you get ready for Halloween, particularly if you've done stuff for Halloween, which I know that's a ways ahead, but I can't wait till we're there because maybe we'll past all of this. But, a lot of that, if you just put makeup on, it does, first of all, it's not very dark. It doesn't work very well. The white face makeup hardly even looks white. Your skin shows through. And it doesn't work very well. And it doesn't stay on very well. It ends up smearing all over your face or just fading to nothing. This makeup, because it is professional makeup used in Hollywood and Broadway, stays on. This is what the professional makeup artists use. This is not your run-of-the-mill, very little pigmented makeup. This is professional makeup. This is what they use in the movies. This is what they use. Not like this. Actual this. This is why I have so much color. Why just dry eyeshadow is that dark. Why this liner looks like my nose is really brown. It's not like anything you can buy in the store. Color matching is a free service. Everything's 30-day money-back guarantee. No risk to you. If you would like to find out what skincare would make your skin clear up and have no blemishes like it did mine, or not be as dry like it's done on other people's. Depends, I had oily skin. I don't hardly have oily skin anymore. If you would like to find out what skincare might work for you, I can let you know what products I would recommend. Again, there's no obligation to buy, but I would just let you know. And if you would like to become a part of my team and partner with me in business and do what I do, this is a lot of fun. Put partner in the comments or skincare in the comments. If that's what you're interested in, I'll be happy to help you. No pressure at all. I would just send you information, but it's a good time. It's a good time now. You're sitting at home doing nothing anyway. You may not have your income like you did. This can generate that for you. And if nothing else, it gives you something fun to do because it's a lot of fun. So until story time here in a few minutes, have a good day. Bye.